Okay guys, so we are just gonna be analyzing the market. So there is nothing too complicated. I'm just searching for opportunities and then sharing what I have. So this video is not just to give you signals, but it is to educate you. So whatever that I say here, it doesn't mean that you should go and do it. So make sure that you put your own judgment on whatever that I say. So that's a little risk disclaimer there. So let us start with gold. So looking at gold, we are on the 4-hour. Looking at gold, you can see that it's been moving in a downtrend. We see that there was high momentum starting from there, going down to this level. And you know that our interest when it comes to trading, we are only interested on the corrective waves of the market. So we can see that now gold entered in a corrective wave, so it shows that it has given us what we are interested into. So looking at here, what we're then waiting for as traders, because we can't just take the corrective as it is, but then we have to wait for that corrective to be broken. Meaning here, if you can draw something like a pattern that is formed by the corrective, so then it will mean that you as a trader, you'll be waiting for this pattern to be broken, just something like this, and then when it is broken, you'll be entering your trades from here. So why is it that? So one key level that is important, it is this one. This is the only key level, and it is a bit high. So it was broken here and then it was tested again there. So it might happen that price might push a little bit and maybe come and reverse or closer to that level. So however, we are expecting any kind of reversal from now. So, and also this zone, it will be some kind of a key Fibonacci zone. That's why I'm telling you to watch out at these zones, because if we can drag down our retracement tool, we can see that it is a 61.8%, which is a key level in terms of the Fibonacci tool. So whatever entry strategy that you use, so that's the key levels, that's the key level to watch out as the market is moving. So we are expecting some downward move, so no buying until we have higher highs and higher lows. Sorry about that. Until we have higher highs and higher lows. So now we are only looking the market on the selling perspective. Unless you are a scalper, you're trading like 5 minutes, then you're gonna be seeing some buying opportunities. But here we are looking the market as sellers. So let's go to the next pair. So analyzing, guys, it's all about simplicity. And remember what I always say, that sometimes there is no need to check other time frames when you have received clarity from the bigger time frame. For an example, there wasn't a need for me to go check the 1 hour, because I will check it only when I'm looking for my entry. So sometimes a multi-time frame analysis works best when you are now anticipating to enter your trade. So yeah, that's why I didn't just spend any time going to some kind of lower time frame. So here as well, we have some kind of a downward momentum. The market is moving down, so we can see that it is now at a key level, because that's our first interest. It is key level and direction. So it is at a key level which was tested, tested again, broken, and then retested. So now we can see that price is correcting. This wave is a corrective wave. So what we're waiting for, we're waiting for that corrective wave to be completely broken. So now the beautiful thing, and it is very, very interesting because there are some fundamental news tomorrow. Looking at the dollar, there are some fundamental news which might propel price movement here. So it might happen that the breakout will come at the right time. So we are expecting some kind of a breakout on the downside. And the beautiful thing is that even in the corrective now, we are receiving some lower highs, which is something interesting. Looking deeper in the corrective, let me go down to the 1 hour. We are receiving something like a lower high, which is a signal for selling pressure. So this is a high which is lower than the previous one. So it means that now the sellers are coming in, which is something interesting. And now this is some kind of a low, which is still information, but we are not sure yet because it is not complete. So, and it can be, it seems like it is either same or at the lower level than the previous one. So yeah, it's an interesting thing. So if you can get something like a lower high again, then that can mean it's a signal for us to enter the sales, and believing that the news tomorrow, if not Wednesday, they are gonna push the price according to our technical analysis. But there is no guarantee on that. So even here, I only went to the 1 hour just to clarify on the highs or on the structure formed in the corrective. So let's go down to another one. Let's go down to another one. Let's jump to the 4 hour. So here we go on New Zealand USD. Ne? Here we go on New Zealand USD. So we can see that the very, very shining thing that we can see here, it is this low, which is obviously below the previous one, which was this one. Ne? So the market was moving in an uptrend, which was a bit flowing. It was moving in an uptrend, which is a bit flowing, starting down there, and then all of a sudden the market just broke that level and it came all the way down. So here we are expecting, there are two things. It might happen that the market is shifting maybe some strength, or the sellers were reacting from this aggressive move of the buyers. So it can happen that this reaction going down, it was a reaction, or it was propelled by this kind of momentum. So it triggered the sellers, this rise in price. It triggered the sellers. This might be due to some kind of fundamental news or any other aspect. So here, when the market breaks down, it is likely that the market might come back again into this flow which it was moving before, or this is a total breakout which might cause a beginning of a new move, which we can look at it as a sell. So the best thing it is to allow the market to just tell you what it wants to do. Don't tell the market what it's supposed to do. So it might happen that if we see some signs of buyers decreasing in strength here, or maybe some form of a breakout from this small channel, maybe the price breaks out. So you should wait for maybe some high to be formed, and then you can take your sales. But as long as this kind of structure is not formed, then you should be waiting for price to come back. And if it comes back to that level, it means that then we continue with the buying that we've been doing recently. So that's it for this pair. Let me check maybe a last one. So here it's GBPUSD. So same thing, we are expecting maybe the market to move aggressively tomorrow, or to take direction due to the news, or if not tomorrow, then Wednesday. So we can see that we've been moving in an uptrend. And something similar happened here, but unfortunately here we didn't break the structure, because we can see that there was an aggressive move and then the sellers reacted aggressively as well, but they couldn't break the structure, because here was our eye. Our eye was focusing on this on that level. So our eye is focusing there. Unfortunately, this structure wasn't broken, so we still look this market as an uptrend. But the beautiful thing is that we treat this, or we interpret this as a corrective, and the upper waves as impulsive. So we can see that there is a structure, some kind of structure in the impulsive, and then the thing that we should focus into it is a breakout, which has already happened. So now what we are waiting for, we are just waiting for a clear low to be formed, or to be completed, or maybe whatever entry strategy that you are using. But it's a good trade to be looked or to be perceived as a buying opportunity, because now the corrective is broken. So it's just a matter of waiting for the low to be completed here. So remember what I always say, that if we are trading with the trend, we have nowhere to rush. So allow the structures to be complete. Don't just enter a buy without waiting. So wait, even if it costs you buying here, you know that this wave that is coming is gonna be higher than this one. So it means that you are going to be closing your profits above this line, somewhere above there. So there is no need for you to rush entering without confirmation. So let us wait and see a low which is formed here and which is higher than this one. So now it is still information, but it is still not complete, as you can see. So yeah, that's it for this pair.